This playthrough is rated E10+.
Hope you like to swim. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of East 4, the Dawn of East. In the last episode, we had to help Timmy with his little situation, and he's more trouble than he's worth. But we were able to save him, and with the help of Dogi, we put him in his place. And now we can buy the elixir if we want to. And let's quit the teleport. We also got our altar magic back as well, so now we can transform, which we're going to take advantage of that. So let's head back to Libra Village. Whoops. Press the button. Go there. Yes, thank you. Yeah, everyone said the raft is not available. Well, I think we have a way to, let me equip the rotor ring so we can get some rotor rooter. I mean, oh, there's Timmy just like, or Tim, whatever, runs over. Hey, mister, doing okay? Don't worry about me. I won't go outside again, because I made Grandpa real angry. Well, at least, hopefully, Grandpa switched your backside. So Tim was cured. That's great. Oh, actually, that might be the same dialogue for everyone. By the way, I hear that magic items were sold in Serene Village over by the lake. I'll check that out. Tim made old man Jeff furious with him. Well, it's good medicine for that brat. I'm not saying smack the crap out of a child, but there has to be some discipline involved, you know. Oh, swordsman, it's Jeff. I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. Tim probably won't cause any more nonsense because I smacked his backside hard. Oh, I forgot it actually said those lines specifically. So, the tomb of this village's guardian Reddy is said to be on the lake, but it's never been found, so we can't be certain of this. We can't go on the lake with no boats for starters. It would be different if we could swim there, but no one's that crazy. Ah, well, you never heard of Adolf Kristen before, then have you? Mister, you saved Tim again? Awesome! I really want to be able to play outside Abel's soon. Mister, please kill those demons quickly. I'm trying. Seems that the doctor went back to Areda intending to sell a new medicine. That's the medicine that cured Tim's petrification. I wonder if it'll stop me from aging. Nope. The cold hand of death is always upon you, old man. The hand of death is slowly creeping in. I forgot. What was that from? That was from, like, was that Monty Python? Anyway. Thank you for coming, swordsman. I want to talk to, oh wait, I already heard this, so, okay. I don't need to talk to the old man. We did that last time, so. Alright, well anyway, yeah, without the boats, we gotta transform, and the only way to transform is through our, actually, what did they say when if you eat me, I'll beat you up from inside. I forgot people say different dialogue if you're the monster. I've had a short life. What do you think, I'm gonna eat you or something like that? That's funny. They don't all have new dialogue, only a handful do. I've not seen you before. Ah, demon! Okay, I think that's all the dialogue. Yeah, they don't have much dialogue. That way it's just like, nope. Oh, what's with you? I won't let you lay a hand on Tim. Alright, let me see what Tim says. Get back here, you little monster. Dang it. Ah, what is it? What do you say? Don't eat me, I taste horrible. No, get back here, you dark. We're gonna get him. There we go. Ah, you're the one from before, so you came to see me again. Right, I'll make you my apprentice. Follow me. Oh, yeah, he just runs around still, so. But that monster was Gados or whatever in disguise. I think that was his name. But he's dead now, so. Alright, so now we can transform. So let's head off into the water and swim, yeah. Okay, we want to find some treasure. See, should be over here-ish, I think. Yeah, here we get the battle armor. The armor made out of battle. Yeah, I don't get it either. But hey, yep, we got the battle armor now. So let's see what's our defense at. 84. Yeah, it's not the best armor. So yeah, we got 5 points of defense, which will make up quite a nice little bit of detail. So all right, okay, let's go north. And there's some monsters there, but since we're already a monster, they shouldn't mess with me. That swordsman fell down the waterfall on a raft. How stupid. Yeah, a stupid human. See, I think it's over this way, I think. There it is, yeah. Can't touch. Get out of my way! The entrance must be hidden somewhere in that wall. No. They'll, I mean, some of them will reset their dialogue, but... Did you know that man at the Lakeside Ruins? What man? I don't know. Oh, wait, no. There, I want to go through the... Remember this place from before where I ignored it? Well, now we actually go through here, so... There's really no reason... I know not every single creature has some new dialogue, it's just... Yeah, some of them are repeating themselves, so we can ignore the rest of that. Stop! 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 That's really annoying, so, okay. Alright, we want to switch to the Mask of Eyes, so let me swap that out. And we got a hidden room here. Ooh. Man, I just love the psychedelic music in this game. Let's see what this creature has to say. Get back here. It seems that the red-haired swordsman got in here. Don't let him get any further. I haven't transformed yet. Well, it's supposed to be a general beat-all, like, thing, so. Yep. Nope. Okay, yes, we know. Don't unlock that room. We might drown. Oh, okay. Well, good thing for you. I don't mind not drowning. Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, I just gotta do a little bit of swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. 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 Oh, I could just... Yeah, see that treasure chest there? We can't get to it because despite we can swim, we can't actually dive. Which is a little weird, but okay. You know, this whole area, man. It's all full of water. Gotta clean this place up. What is it, like the water temple in Legend of Zelda or something with it? Okay, I'm gonna start saying the same dialogue now. Alright, we're trying to find a key and a contraption while we're here, so. Okay, we got the floodgate key, which will allow us to open up the floodgates. Surprise, surprise. It's engraved with the crest of the 5 disciples. Alright, so we have to backtrack now. Yeah, that one passage I skipped when we first entered. Yeah, that's where the flood key is. I just wanted to... Because there's no reason to check it. Oh, right, I have to go around that, so... There's really no reason to fight the monsters. I'm going to wait till we complete this section and then start... Or until we clean this place up of water, and then we'll start fighting monsters here. Let's see... I think... So yeah, we're trying to find the floodgate key door, so... Nope, not in here. Really, it's just giving me an excuse to listen to this music some more, so... Oh wait, no, there it is. Actually, what does this guy say anyway? Oh, sorry. What sort of man is a red-haired swordsman? I'd like to meet him sometime. I do like the sense of humor this game's got when it comes to, like, you know, just things in general. Don't want... Oh, okay, that's the same as before. Use the floodgate key. Ah! Get ready for a bumpy ride! Ah! Phew! Alright, Alright, now we resubmerged ourselves. So now what it means is some areas will be filled with water, and other areas will have been cleared out of water. So now we can explore certain areas. Oh, we got another new one here. Look for the red-haired swordsman. Well, we could probably switch to the... Oh. He must not get off here alive. Yeah, we need to go back to that one area where the treasure was. Yeah, unlocking that summoned a whole new set of creatures, so... Actually, we need to go back to that old, you know, we could pop up here and stuff like that, so... And there's where we got the treasure, so... Actually, might as well switch to, out of this magic, so... Just so we can start getting some experience, because we want to be at least level 30. What's our level at right now? 28, so I just need to grab a couple of levels. But so I think it was it this room? Yeah. Here we get the timer ring. Let's take a look at that bad boy. Yeah, what it does is it slows down monsters. So a little bit easier to fight them. Yeah, I don't do as much damage if I've got the power ring, but it makes some of the monsters more tolerable to fight, so... Although personally I'd rather quit the power ring. But I would switch to the time ring if, like if I'm about to die or something like that, I'll switch to the power ring for that, so, okay. Okay. Yeah, I might, I need to find a good spot for level grinding. Whoop. Yeah, it is, but, you know, you're not making it easy for me to game to grind here. I'm trying to remember where there was a good spot for grinding in this place. Like where the monsters pretty much just like pop up pretty quickly. Yeah, these guys are kind of fast, so. Well, at least they're getting like 30-ish experience. So, for so much. Whoop. I have to quit the heal ring for a bit. Since we got the heal ring last episode. Let's see, what's our... not too much more. Okay, there's gotta be a better place for this grinding of sorts. Really, at this point, we just have to head towards the boss at this point. That is really annoying. What? I'm going to quit the heal ring just because I can't, Yeah, it gives you, the basically heal ring lets you heal about the same amount of you would in the outer areas that let you heal, so about the same speed too. It's really only effective, kind of like when healing the outside world, it's really only effective to be used outside of bosses. Really, in boss fights, you're moving around too much for it to be worth it. So it's there to just save you some time and not have to worry about stressing out about using your herbs before the bosses. In which we've had herbs, which is good. Yeah, just play here a few seconds. Yeah, unfortunately, I wish I could make this go faster, but I can't. Okay. I mean, I could always equip, like, the shield ring while fighting stuff so I don't take as much damage, but then I won't be, you know, gaining the levels as much, so... Or I won't be doing as much damage, so... Yeah, sad thing about this dungeon is it's really not a good spot to grind the monsters, you know what I mean? It's not like that one area with the eyeballs or whatever. I mean, maybe this would be the best one. What? Are you kidding me? Alright, remember viewers, save often, save all the time. Yeah, I don't know how I'll cut it, but yeah, I died, so great. Yeah, and I had to go all the way back to get this place again, so I keep forgetting to save it, man. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just keep forgetting to do it. And it's easy to do. It takes like 5 seconds, and you can do it at any time except for bosses. Like, really? What's wrong with me? Oh well. I guess just sometimes you get in a zone and you just forget the obvious stuff. Yeah, unfortunately that monster just bumped me like multiple times back to back somehow, and it ended up finishing me off. So, man, I should always save at the beginning of every dungeon, even if, you know. And they give you like 15 slots, so it's not like they don't have enough saving slots for this. You know, the game's pretty lenient when it comes to a lot of things. Yeah, we gained a level. Yeah, we were like really close to gaining that level too. All right, one more level and then we'll head on to the boss of this place. This room isn't too bad for spawning, so somehow they keep bouncing me around somehow. Whoops, didn't actually mean to walk away. Yeah, what we need to do is we need to get to the left side of that place, because there was that one room where the water filled up and we couldn't get to the other side. That's where we need to head. How? Okay, something's happening where I'm getting bumped back and I keep getting hit, like in the ricochet or whatever, despite me moving forward the whole time. Well, at least this won't take too long. Even with a reduction in experience points, we should be pretty good. Oh yeah, off screen, when I died, I went back and grabbed an herb because I forgot to do that. So hopefully you did that as well. So because you kind of have to at the later in-game bosses, because you know I'm not very good at this, and two, you know, you never know what will happen. So having that extra herb will, you know, make things a lot easier. Unfortunately, you know, we have to wait every time I get smacked by the game to heal. And I have to wait till it gets to, you know, 0 to do it, because I'm a weirdo. Alright. There we go. Okay. And unfortunately, we don't have enough of our stuff yet to warrant... how much are they dropping now? Probably like 20 or something like that. 25. See what I mean? How sometimes they'll just start bouncing me around despite me like moving towards them. Like, I know you're not supposed to like fight these guys head on. You're supposed to like move slightly to the right so you're not like, so that stuff doesn't happen. But it's like, you want me to run into things. Like, what else can I do? I'll just wait till if an enemy gets closer, I'll hit them. But if not. Yeah, sometimes this game gets a little tedious with the whole, you know, having to wait for healing and stuff like that. Too bad. I kind of wish that, like, if you were... Actually, I think in town you heal a little bit faster if you go to a town, actually, but... I don't know. If you're going to give you a healing, or a healing ring, why not just make it super fast, you know? And just disable it during boss fights or something. So that way it's not healing fast enough to make it to... you know, make it worthwhile or whatever. Okay, back to that. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. Well, I say that, but then because of the whole, you know, having to keep healing. And really the levels I'm doing are the ones where the boss becomes manageable and it doesn't become where I take an hour to do a boss because I'm barely doing any damage to it. I want to do reasonable damage to the boss, but not like make him a piece of cake, you know what I mean? Because that can be boring. See what I mean? Not too far off. A little bit. At least I can catch these guys, unlike those blue thingies, you know. Because I swear I have to run all over the place just to get to them, you know. And that's a little annoying to do. Yeah, I guess if I just run back and forth, should be good. Oh. There we go. Oh, I thought you were going to spawn by now. Game? It's like, aren't you supposed to be spawning like right on top of me? Well, now what? Oh, come on, game. You were spawning like pretty efficiently there for a minute. I guess you spawned back up here or something like that. Yep. Better be careful. Oh, closer. We're almost there. Ah, no, it's one of those guys. There we go. Okay, let me save it so we don't have an incident like before. Yeah, I know I cut out grinding it at the first part, but I was like, eh. Chip. Okay, seriously, game. Stop it. Stop bouncing me around like that. Like, I'm moving towards you. It shouldn't work like that. Or you shouldn't be hitting me like that. You know what I mean? The whole point of the game is to bump into enemies. Oh, Jimmy Christmas. At least if I go over here, they won't spawn to kill me, so. Or at least, I think they should have an exponential HP growth, like maybe it starts slow at the beginning so you're not immediately getting it, but then when you hit a certain peak, it goes max heal, so that way you get it a little bit faster. But not in this case. It hits a, I mean, it starts slow at the very beginning, but it quickly goes into its max build up, so. Now just, like I said, waiting for the healing progress, the liquidy magic to absorb into us. And I could actually go buy a elixir if I really want to. I have the money for it at this point, as you can see. I probably will buy one for the final bit, just to have one, because it is a get out of jail free card. If you're not paying attention on your herb, the elixir will auto heal you to max. I think they changed that in later games to something else like the necklace or something like that, but in this game it's the elixir. I mean, I kind of wish they were more consistent with their translations of what they do for redos, but of games. Then again, I haven't. It's been a while since I played the Celceta game, which is the remaster of this. But what I'll do is after I beat this game, I'll probably speed run Mask of the Sun for the Super Nintendo, and then do Celceta after this. And then I'll try to find a way to play 5. But 5 is an interesting beast, because it didn't get an official translation, or at least not the original version anyway, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. I guess I could look up a translation guide. That gives you like the gist of the plot. Alright, how much more do we got to go? Oh, just 2 more enemies. Or 3 enemies. There we go. Alright, now we're good to go. So, level 30. So good stats there. Alright, switch to the altar magic. Yeah, we just need to get over there. I was trying to remember. No, that takes us back to the room, so okay. We go and heal too. While we wait. And then as soon as we heal, we'll just equip the shield magic and the fire magic, because the enemy we're fighting, Power Ring does not work on magic, so yeah, I kind of wish it did. That'd be awesome, but nope. Almost there. Yeah, not quite max level. We still got a little bit to go on that, as you can see. Let's switch to the shield ring, fire magic. Make sure I have the herb equipped. Herb, whatever. Are you serious, game? Alright, well, let's heal up again. Good thing I had the shield ring, otherwise that would have been a lot more damage. Yeah, we got another little, you know, not statue, shrine or whatever we have to examine. God, isn't it crazy just how easy it is to die in this game? Like, if you're really not paying attention, it'll just like bam, 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 bam. And then you're dead. You dead, son? Alright, let's check this thing. Alright, for boss time against a thing of armor or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, we have to wait for the these things to pass before we can actually hit it. Yeah, no fanfare, just straight up boss. Yeah. Well, it's like previous. Whoops. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to start attacking these guys. I was so focused on that I forgot to actually fight the things I'm supposed to fight. Ah, okay, there's one. Oop. Okay. Now you're gonna fight the armor, but now I have to watch out for that. Oh, no, oh, come on, man! Ah! And that thing messes me around. Might have to heal. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah, that thing's like bouncing me around. Stop! Ow! Ow! Ah! No! What? Oh! No. Okay, yeah, they're using herbs, so. I'm just gonna spam him. Spam him for the win! Yeah, not the hardest boss, but still.
I am ready. He who passes the tests of all 5 disciples will be granted an audience with Lord Lefance. I will confer unto you the power of light to banish the darkness. Before the holy light, wicked creatures are shamed by their own black hearts. This magic will freeze those of evil purpose.
And with that, we get the freeze magic. Yes. Alright, now we have to get out of here, so let me go and save it again, so. Yeah, now it'll freeze monsters in place, if you want to. But it's not going to work on these guys specifically, but the monsters it does work on, it freezes them, so. Very nice. But anyway, so, okay, now with the freeze magic, we can actually do something very specific, but I do have to actually get out of here before I do that, so. Actually, since I'm just, actually, I could just swap to Alter Magics if I don't want to mess with anything. Yeah, let's get back to the entrance here. Make our way out of here. Yeah, not a super long dungeon, mainly because you have to find it, if anything. But I want to, before we call it an episode, I want to use this freeze magic to get a very specific item. You don't have to get this item; it just makes level grinding a lot easier. Well, relatively easier. I mean, there's some challenges with it, but okay. Yeah, over here. Then I have to warp all the way back to Ariade. Okay. Let's see. Warp. Ready? I mean, I'm just gonna use the Ultra Magic so that way I can show you what I'm doing. Alright, we're ready, and we want to go back to the mines. Yeah, back when we followed Karna in there, a long, long time ago. Oh yeah, weren't we supposed to be able to talk to her when we went to, like, white statues? Yeah, how often do you actually have to, like, go to these things? Actually, let's see. What was it again that you used to talk to her? Let's see. Was it the, harmonic? No, it wasn't the silver harmonica. Wind flute, yeah. I wonder if she actually has anything to say. Seems the roost is already nearby. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I have to... Hold on, let me swap out my magic. He doesn't do anything. Alright, well, anyway. Yeah, like, what was the point of that? You only summon him once, and you don't actually need to summon him multiple times. See what you say. Hey, we smell a human! No, I don't. That damn swordsman, if I see him, I'll spill his blood. I didn't even think about going back to old dungeons and talk to the monsters, see what they say. You returned to a demon too? I used to be in the militia. What? Wait, these are all people? Soylent Green is people? I mean, monsters are people? Oh dear. Now I kind of feel bad for killing them. Oh wait, what does it say? They're vanishing. My memories of being human are slowly fading. Although this is one of those worlds where we're probably going to hell. If so, we'll make this world hell too. Yeah, this makes you... It's one of those worlds where if you turn into a demon 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be able to come back from it, so... Okay. Yeah, I feel kind of bad, but at least we're releasing their souls. We'll go with that, I guess. That'll make me feel better, I think. Yeah, unfortunately I have to go through this whole dungeon to get to the... What we want to do is we need to get to the... Oh, did I... Oops, I went the wrong way. Whoops. Sorry, it's been a couple of... weeks since I've been here, so I don't play this game straight through when I record. Although I probably could, because the game isn't super long, but still. But I like taking breaks in between long playthrough or certain playthroughs when I record. So, which I think. Actually, it's been a while since I've been here. Now I'm trying to remember which room it was in that had the fire pit area. Cause yeah, we basically have to find the lava flow and use the freeze magic on it. We don't need to go into there, so. Oh, that's right. I have to go around. Well, we'll make it a longer episode when I'm getting all distracted and everything, so. It's around here somewhere. At least with the Ultra Magic, I don't have to fight everything. Although, at this point, it's not like it's hard. You know, all these enemies are pretty easy at this point. Because you can just walk through everything. You know, walking all over the place. Walking. Maybe it was on the previous screen. I think it might have been on the previous screen, actually. Yeah, I think so, actually. Whoops. See, I told you it'd been a while since I've been here, so. Oops. Yeah, we'll have to quit the... Yep, I have to go around, so. Alright, fine. Yeah, I think it was in, like, the first room or whatever, so. Well, at least it gives me a reason to just kind of explore this place again and remind myself of all the adventures we've had. You know, we've gone through fire places, ice places, you know, sand places, tree places, old places, new places, an smorgasbord of... You know, it's always funny in all these... I think I mentioned this before, in all RPGs, that we just somehow go to a region that just has access to every single, you know, Earth phenomenon in it. Like, you know, it can't be just a forest area and that'd be the whole game because everyone would find that boring. So So it always just has to, every area just happens to be next to a desert and all this other stuff. And yeah, some countries are like that where, you know, they have access to those areas. But it's, you know, not every place is like that. And usually the continents or areas have to be pretty huge to have access to those. Like in America, there's a few places where you can access stuff like that. But you have to travel quite a while to get to the next areas that have that. You know, we have the deserts in Nevada, for example, but that's far away from the Appalachian Mountains, you know, that have the ice and all that other stuff. Or if we go, well, there's probably some closer mountains, but that's all I can think of at the top of my head. And then in terms of forests, well, we have plenty of national parks and stuff like that. So forests are pretty much a given anywhere, really. And that's really with any place. I could have swore there was a spot in here. I guess not. Maybe I have to go around to do that. Yeah, most of my time's fine. I mean, technically the episode was over when we beat the boss. That's usually when I end episodes and stuff like that. So. Was it, actually, maybe, was it here? Maybe I'm misremembering. I could have swore it was this spot, which had the lava pit. So there we go. Let's see. I mean, I could just run into enemies and everything. So. Oh, there it is. Ha! I knew it was around here somewhere. I knew I'd find it. You didn't have to tell me. I was just messing around, viewers. Yeah. There it is. Well, we could have made that easier. Alright, use the treasure box key. To get Samson's shoes. So this is a really good item. Well, it's not the greatest item, but it's a good item because what it does is it drops your movement to like a crawl, but you one-shot any random enemies in the game. So this makes it really, really good for level grinding. Because all you have to do is just walk into them and you finish them off. So obviously it doesn't work on bosses. But let's see, I used my herb. I need to go back to town to buy another herb, so let's do that really quick. So yeah, I'll just teleport. Might as well. Even though it's like right over there. No. There we go. Yeah, let's buy another herb. Actually, I could probably go and buy the elixir just because I don't think there's anything else I really need to buy in the rest of the game. Oh yeah, and getting healing magic from the doctor is pointless now, so. Alright, well now that we've got the new freeze magic, where can we go from here? Will we fall to a new destination? What other creatures and encounters will we come across? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Ys 4, The Dawn of Ys. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, I'll see you next time.